Hi, I'm Eric Kimball. Welcome to another episode of the Get Her Done Workshop. This is the Get Her Done Workshop, such as it is. And today, in this video, I'm going to show you something that if you've never seen it before, you're going to think, wow, that is amazing. Because that's what I thought the first time I saw it. I'm calling this an electrician's trick because I think every electrician in the world knows this, and I learned it from an electrician many years ago. I'm not an electrician. I was a remodeling contractor. I did a lot of kitchen and bath remodeling. I did a lot of my own wiring, electrical wiring, and I used this trick a lot. And in fact, I used it a week ago helping my son, and I'll explain that to you shortly. I'm calling it the Electrician's Locator Probe trick, and that's what it is. It's a locator probe. Now here's the scenario. My son was doing some work on a bedroom in his house. He was putting the LED lights in that have become so popular, and he needed to run wires through his attic from light to light and then down a wall, an interior wall in the house. He needed to run a wire down to a switch. So I was helping him run these wires, and we needed to figure out where this wall was, this interior wall, so he could run his wire down from the attic. And the attic's got blown-in insulation. Well, it was like that. He said it's settled down, but it's got insulation in it. And when you look at an attic that's blown-in insulation, it's like, oh my goodness, I know this wall is over there somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Well, this is a perfect application for the locator probe. And I told my son, this is not a problem, get me a coat hanger. So he got a coat hanger. This is the coat hanger, the old kind, not a plastic one, the old metal kind. They're getting harder to find because I don't know if they don't make them or people just don't use them or what. But this is the locator probe. And I'm going to demonstrate for you how amazing this is. What you do is you cut it. You cut the longest length you can off of it, right there. This wire is 3/32 of an inch in diameter. That's just a little less than an eighth. And it's 15¼ inches long. Okay, so we cut this off of the coat hanger. We put it in the drill, like that. We go over to the wall where the switch was. He had an opening where he wanted to switch, okay? And we needed to locate up in the attic where this was. So outside this wall, on the ceiling, I drilled a 3/32 inch hole with this bit. And it took me a while to get up through into the attic where he could see it because I was drilling through quite a thickness of wood. He said there was a lot of wood, but it did it. And I'm going to demonstrate for you how this coat hanger, AKA a electrician's locator probe, will go through a lot of wood. It'll go through an oak floor. I've used this on the floor into a basement to locate where we were in relation to up above. You know, you can pull measurements and you can see where a pipe goes down. There's ways to do it without the locator probe, but this is the best way. So what's a 3/32 inch hole in the ceiling? It's nothing. You can putty it. That's one beauty of this. The other is that it will go through hardwood, softwood. It'll go through ductwork, okay? And here I've got Brother Workmate. I've got 4 2x4s stacked up. So I'm gonna move the camera and I'm gonna show you how this will go through 6 inches of pine with no problem. But it does help to get a bit of a point on that, okay? And you could even file it a little bit. This is an unusual situation to go through 6 inches of wood. Usually you're just going through drywall, you know, furring strip, oak and underlayment. If you're doing a floor, you know, it's rare that you would go through this much wood. But the point is you can. And you're gonna have a better chance if you get a little sharpened tip on there. Now, the trick is to feed in slow and let the bit go at its own speed, okay? And you can hold it. It's not gonna hurt you. It's best to get some stability to the probe with your hand as you're drilling down through. So here we go. Yeah, we're through. You can tell when you're through, it goes easier. So there we are. See it down here? That was real time. I didn't speed it up. Didn't take long at all. So there you go. It's that simple. It's that amazing. It's that useful. The Electrician's Locator probe right there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you in the next video.